Have you ever wondered about the mysterious circumstances surrounding the death of Moses? The enigmatic nature of Moses' death is a tale as old as time. Let's unravel this mystery. In the twilight of his life, Moses was commanded by God to ascend Mount Nebo. This was no ordinary ascent. It was orchestrated by divine decree. The journey up the mountain was not a final act of defiance, but a poignant farewell to a life of servitude and faith. As he reached the summit, he was granted a panoramic view of the Promised Land, a land flowing with milk and honey, a sight of grandeur and glory, a vision of what could have been. However, this was a land he was destined never to enter. A cruel twist of fate, one might say. Thus Moses found himself on the threshold of a land he would never step foot on, a land he had dreamed of, fought for, and yet a land that remained just out of his reach. But what truly adds to the enigma is the unseen burial of Moses. As the story goes, Moses, at the ripe old age of 120, met his end on Mount Nebo. This was not a random event, but a part of a divine plan, a destiny carved out by God himself. The peculiarity of Moses' burial, however, lies in its secrecy. It was an event that no human eyes bore witness to. God himself took up the task of burying his loyal servant in the land of Moab. This act of divine intervention lends an air of mystique to the tale, a mystery that has stood the test of time. The puzzle deepens when we delve into the whereabouts of Moses' final resting place. Even after thousands of years, the exact location of Moses' grave remains shrouded in mystery, a secret kept only by the heavens above. Moses, the great prophet, thus passed away in solitude, his final resting place known only to God. Despite his death, the legacy of Moses lived on. His teachings became the bedrock of faith for the Israelites, instilling in them a sense of purpose and direction. The laws he introduced under divine inspiration became the moral and ethical compass for the nation. His leadership, marked by humility and obedience, set a benchmark for future leaders to emulate. Among these leaders was Joshua, a man imbued with the spirit of wisdom, who stepped up to carry on Moses' mantle. Joshua's leadership mirrored Moses in its dedication to God's laws and the well-being of the Israelites. The Israelites mourned Moses' death for 30 days, a testament to their deep respect and love for their departed leader. Their mourning was not only a tribute to Moses, but also a reflection of their recognition of his pivotal role in their journey of faith. And thus Moses, a man of God, left behind a legacy that would shape the course of history. If you like our stories, subscribe to see new arrivals at Bible Storybox.